kick this deep to start us off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will have the football first here. Booker, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
Yeah, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Look out, off and running. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Duke.
Right, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Warriors offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. Really a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. From from the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Blue Devils are going to cash in this red zone trip. It's a quarterback keeper. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it. And then come up with a sack.
They come away with 3 points on the drive. And now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Using his legs on the scramble. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Rainbow Warriors looking to run some tempo here. He gets loose. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. You guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Moore. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Blue Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. There's a penalty marker down. He might get a second shot at this.
Looking to kick.
It's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. They're going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two.
And they looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turn starts inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. They'll begin the drive here set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's gone. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away. So second and 10 after the previous play. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to run the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Rainbow Warriors with first and 10 here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pickup is 7 yards, now second and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Rainbow Warriors will line up here on first down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They cap the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial third down play right here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Blue Devils will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pocket breaking down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in a hurry-up.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The Blue Devils are going to cash in this red zone trip. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's gone. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Here's the second down play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout or they check him out. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here comes the bunch formation. That's a design quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Decides a good throw.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
And it's good, light down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. Will start. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. He makes the grab. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Gain of 27 on the play. Good enough for first down.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, you're poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half of the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Rainbow Warriors pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is right down the middle. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Blue Devils will have to punt this one away.
4th down, coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaking tackles. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important third down play coming up. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now.
On the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And that will give them the lead now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Suddenly they are behind. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter here. They got to find their spark again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. He takes it at the 40. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that practice.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The pass rush closing in.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. They're going to go for it, but to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. The offense starts with a short field. On the run, it's Vaughn. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the Rainbow Warriors will crank up the tempo.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Pressure is coming. He's going to take... It's a fumble! Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. Holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
The pocket breaking down.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Nichols. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Past the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Short throw, one that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for this offense.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. First play of the drive now coming up for the 29. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the ball.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. We'll see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. Back to throw. It's Davis. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 6th play of the drive coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Ball is incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off. that time. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner.
End zone ahead. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts them in front by 7.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.